Hey guys, Lady Lee here. In this video, we are going to make red pepper paste. This is a recipe that I have on the blog for a few years now, and it's very popular. It is delicious. It really is delicious. You can make this paste spicy, or you can just use the bell peppers. I'm gonna make it just as I have it on the blog. So we're using about 2 pounds of bell peppers, and we're gonna use I think the recipe on the blog calls for 4 garlic cloves, but I'm gonna use 5 here because a couple of them are a little small and you can really never have too much garlic. Then all we need to have for seasoning is just olive oil that we're gonna heat first. So olive oil, cumin, black pepper, and salt. How we're going to do this is we are going to clean the peppers and add them, like remove the stem and the seeds and add them to the bowl of the food processor. I'm also going to add the garlic cloves, and I'm just cutting the bottom of the clove and adding the clove, and then with the peppers, all we gotta do is, let me put this here so you can see. I take my knife and I make like a circle around the top like this, and then take this part out, and basically all the seeds coming out. Now I'll just clean a little bit of the white membrane that is in there, and some of the seeds that are left, and then you just chop it roughly and add the peppers to the bowl of the food processor. We're going to process just the peppers and the garlic together, and then cook it into a paste. You can use this paste on crackers with some cheddar cheese. It's delicious. You can use that paste to make pasta sauce. So if you take a little bit of cream, maybe a cup or 2 of cream, and you heat some cream in a pan on the stove top, and then take, I don't know, 3-4 tablespoons of pepper paste and add it to the hot cream, it makes a delicious pasta sauce. You can use it as pizza sauce instead of tomato sauce, so that's an option. And one of the other reasons, so these peppers I bought from the store, but if you have a lot of red peppers in the garden, you can use this recipe to preserve them. If you grow peppers, you know that sometimes it's hard to find ways to preserve bell peppers. When you freeze them, they're fine. You know, when you thaw them, you can use them in casseroles and stuff like that. You can also can. I have like a how to can peppers recipe on the blog that you can check out. So that's possible. But this way is another really fun way to preserve peppers, because you can make this paste and then freeze it. Now, I am using red peppers here for us because we don't really like too much spicy. Actually, I take that back. My girls that are now teenagers actually started really liking spicy food. So it's really easy to make this spicy. When they were younger, I just made it mild like this, but to make it spicy, you just add either jalapenos, or you can add to the seasoning. You can season it with cayenne pepper too and make it spicy. So it's really easy to turn this into a spicy paste, and that should be delicious too if you like spicy food. I don't really like spicy food, so I make it mild when I make it for me or for us. You can also make this paste with green peppers. So you can follow the same recipe and make it with green peppers as well. So really, really fun recipe to have on hand, really. Okay, so that's it with the peppers. Now what I'm going to do is just process it, and then we'll transfer it to a pan and cook the paste. Start by heating 5 tablespoons of olive oil. Once the olive oil is hot, add the pepper and garlic mixture that we processed in the food processor. The heat is still on high right now, and we want to bring this to a boil. You might want to turn the heat just a little bit lower, but still keep it pretty high to bring the mixture to a boil. Once it boils, you let it boil for about 5 minutes before lowering the heat to medium-low for the rest of the cooking. Once you lower the heat, go ahead and add the seasonings. I did here about half a teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. You can play with that, add a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on what you like. And you can also taste later when the paste is ready and correct seasonings if you feel like something is missing. If you want to make this paste spicy, that's the time to add some cayenne pepper or some sort of another type of hot pepper. Keep cooking the paste uncovered, stirring frequently for about 20 to 30 minutes. That's it, you guys. I am just going to let it cool in the pan, just come to room temperature, and then I like transferring it to jars and either freeze or store in the refrigerator. Now you can use this paste, you can serve it warm too, but I really like using it when it's cold. So I usually let it cool down in the fridge for a day or so, and then we eat it on crackers or use it to make pasta sauce or put it on a toast or whatever. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a really good recipe to have on hand, and I really hope that you will give it a try. If you do, please take a moment to comment and let me know how you liked it. I will see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.